In the hot seat now is the one and only
What's up, Mom?
Barry Baker.
So, Scotty, awesome race, man. This is incredible. I mean, it's all you guys out there don't even know what you're missing. It's next year they may have to move it to another building because I think you're going to get 800 people here. I'm going to turn the tables on you for a second.
Boy. Okay.
You know, when you thought of this race, what were your grand ideas? Did they surpass them? Did they meet them? What do you think?
I wanted to just have a true showcase for our industry, not only for the racers, but for all the manufacturers to really have a case to showcase their product, a place rather to showcase their products at a major race, and try to do things a little differently. Not necessarily better, just different, to give a different angle to them and try to attract the world's best drivers from all over the world.
Well, I know anybody in the industry that has seen you announce, which you've gone to many worlds, you've done many things, know what kind of showman you are on the driver's stand, you know, on the announcer stand. Anybody who's ever been to the Novak race knows what kind of race you put together. Put those two together, you get Las Vegas. Barry, answer this question. Why are the Americans getting waxed at all the TC events? When you end up, let's say, you run rubber tires on carpet, or rubber tires, especially on asphalt in Asia or Europe, they don't prepare the track. It's race on the facility that's there.
Right.
And that's what makes, you know, for practice, you're going to race on the same facility. Practice in the United States, they spray the track.
Sure.
They do most everything carpet, you know, they don't race on carpet. I think it takes more talent to set up a rubber tire car than it does a foam tire car. With the Europeans and the Asians running on tracks like that, they know how to set their cars up. They know what less traction's like. Now they come to carpet, okay? Or a prepared asphalt track. I mean, I don't know how many people went out and saw Reinhardt at the Worlds, but that was a dominant performance. And that was one where he just said, I'm here. Hello, it was the old Tiger Woods, hello world. You know, I'm here. This is who you're going to have to beat. And, I mean, that's the way it was. To go back to the waxing of Americans, I don't think that we are getting waxed. I think we're getting treated to some of the finest, you know, drivers around. Somebody said, what do I think about the G6 body? The G6 body is not a bad body at all. I think that it gets into the corner really good. It smooths the car out. It was something that I tried back in Arizona at Competition Hobbies, and Bobby Stelflew was running it on a stock car. He tried it, and his car was, you know, looked really good. And I put it on my car, and I went 2/10 faster. Yes, my first race ever was at the old E&L Raceway in Del Mar, California.
Wow, I wonder who put that in.
And to tell you the truth, I got kicked out of there 3 or 4 times.
Somebody asking, running any off-road? Do you ever do that, Barry?
I would love to run off-road again, but I need to concentrate on-road because that is my job. I work with the research and development team at Team Associated, and my job is to research, develop, and make the touring car better.
Sure.
That's my job. That's what I'm paid for, and if I ever get the chance to race off-road again, I would love to do it. How do you feel about dropping sedan from 6 cells down to 5 or 4
That's a heck
cells?
of a question.
That's
yeah.
a great question. I would like to see a class, a 4-cell touring car.
4-cell mod?
4-cell mod touring car. 4-cell stock touring car because of the weight and everything.
Yeah,
you know, I'd like to see just a demonstration class. See what they're like. You know?
I know.
I don't want them to develop a new car just for 4-cell.
Right.
I'd like to see what it does. Here we go. Let's talk about my car. It says you dominated with the TC3 so long. What's going on with the TC4? The TC3, TC4, it's a learning curve. It's a different car.
Sure.
Everybody thinks it looks the same, you know, or everybody thinks it's the same car. Different car, learning curve. We're still learning things about it. I learned something new every single day. I never even ran the inside hole on the arm on the TC3 ever. I'm running it on the car on the TC4 with rubber tires here. Bob Stelflug comes up with the idea. We put it on the car, locks the car in.
Really? So going to the inside hole.
The inside hole on the rear arm.
And the rear arm didn't.
What it does is it changes the dampening and changes the spring. The shock doesn't have to move as far. We're coming back. I mean, we may have been in a lull. We may have been knocked down, but we haven't been knocked out. I want to appreciate everybody here asking questions, stuff like that. And I will tell you this much, that once again, you guys are all awesome watching this. Once again, Scotty, thanks for everything. Thanks for this race.
Thank you.
I will be back next year. If I'm not racing, if I decide to retire,